Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammad Hussain, and today we are going to talk about Badshahi Mosque, which is present in Lahore.
The Badshahi Mosque is an iconic Mughal era mosque in Lahore, which is present in Pakistan and is a city of Punjab. The mosque is located opposite of Lahore Fort and is widely considered to be one of Lahore's most iconic landmarks. The Badshahi Mosque was built between 1671 and 1673 by the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb. The mosque is an important example of Mughal architecture with an exterior that is decorated with curved red sandstone with marble inlay. It remains the largest mosque of Mughal era and is the third largest mosque in Pakistan. In 1799, during the rule of Ranjit Singh of the Sikh Emperor, the mosque's courtyard was used as a stable and its cells as soldier quarters. When the British Emperor took control of Lahore in 1846, it was used as garrison until 1852. Subsequently, the Badshahi Mosque Authority was established to oversee its restoration as a place of worship. It is now one of Pakistan's most iconic sites. Moving towards the history of Badshahi Mosque. The 6th Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb chose Lahore as the city of his new mosque. Aurangzeb, unlike the previous Mughal emperors, was not a major patron of art and architectures, and instead focused on military. The mosque was built to commemorate Aurangzeb's military campaign in southern India against the Maratha Emperor Shivaji. As a symbol of the mosque's importance, it was built directly across from the Lahore fort and its Alamgiri gate, which was concurrently built by Aurangzeb during construction of the mosque.
The mosque was commissioned in 1671 with construction overseen by the emperor's foster brother and governor of Lahore, Muzaffar Hussain, also known by the name Fidai Khan Koka. After 2 years of construction, the mosque was opened in 1673. Sikh era. On 7 July 1799, the Sikh army of Ranjit Singh took control of Lahore. After the capture of the city, Maharaja Ranjit Singh used its west courtyard as a stable for his army horses and its 80 hujras as quarters for his soldiers. In 1849, the British took control of Lahore from the Sikh Emperor. During the British rule, the Badshahi Mosque and the fort next to it were used as a military garrison. The British destroyed 80 cells in the surrounding walls after the Indian Rebellion of 1857 to prevent them from being used against them. The cells were replaced by open arcades called dalans. Because the Muslim community was unhappy with the mosque being used for military purpose, the British set up the Badshahi Mosque Authority in 1852 to restore it and return it to its original purpose as a place of worship. Post-independence. After Pakistan gained independence, the restoration of the Badshahi Mosque, which began in 1939, continued and was finished in 1960, costing a total of 4.8 million rupees. In 2000, the marble inlay in the main prayer hall was replaced, and in 2008, replacement work of the red sandstone tiles in the mosque's large courtyard began, using red sandstone imported from the original Mughal source near Jaipur in the Indian state of Rajasthan. Architecture. Aurangzeb, the builder of the Badshahi Mosque, chose a plan similar to Shah Jahan's Jama Masjid in Delhi, but on a much larger scale. Both mosques used red sandstone with white marbles inlay, a departure from the typical mosque design in Lahore, which usually involved tiles work for decoration. The entrance to the mosque complex is through a two-story building made of red sandstone, beautifully decorated with framed and curved panels on each side. Above the arched entrance, the mosque's full name is written. The gateway faces east towards the Alamgiri gate of the Lahore fort. The entrance and mosque are raised on a platform reached by a flight of 22 steps at the main gate. The gateway itself contains several chambers that are not open to the public. Courtyard. After you go through the big gate, there is a large courtyard made of sandstone. that cover a really big area. It's about 7,76,000 square feet. When it's used for special prayers, it can fit up to 1 lakh people. The courtyard is surrounded by covered walkways with a single row of columns on one side. Prayer Hall. The main building is made of red stone and has white marbles decoration. Inside, there is a big arched area in the middle and five smaller arched areas on each side. The mosque has three domes made of marble, with the greatest one in the center and two smaller ones on the sides. The inside and outside of the mosque are decorated with detailed white marbles, carving with flower designs. The carvings at Badshahi Mosque are considered to be very well done and are exceptional example of Mughal architecture. The rooms on each side of the main chamber were used for teaching about religion. The mosque can hold up to 10,000 people during prayer. At each side of the mosque, there are tall towers called minars. They are made of red sandstone and have three levels. They are really tall, about 196 feet high. Each minar has a round shape with a big outer circle and a smaller inner circle. On top of each minar, there is a covering made of marble. The main building of the mosque also has four smaller minars at each corner. Lastly, we will discuss the location of Badshahi Mosque. The mosque is next to the Walid city of Lahore in Pakistan. The entrance is on the western side of a rectangular garden called Hazuri Bagh. It faces the famous Alamgiri Gate of the Lahore Fort, which is on the eastern side of the garden. The Roshni Gate, one of original 13 gates of Lahore, is also next to the mosque, to the southern side of the garden. Near the entrance of the mosque, you can find the tomb of Muhammad Iqbal, a poet who is highly respected in Pakistan as a founder of Pakistan movement, which led to the creation of Pakistan. There is also the tomb of Sir Sikandar Hayat Khan, who is known for the important role of restoring the mosque.
In conclusion, the Badshahi Mosque is a true marvel of Mughal architecture and has a really important history. I encourage you to visit and experience this cultural treasure one day. Hope this video is helpful to you.